Okay. So, if you can hear us in the chat, please say so. Whoever might be in the chat right now.
So.
Say so. Yes. Ah, all right. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay.
We're back online.
I think we are.
Oh yeah, I can hear us.
Okay, good. Okay. I don't know what happened. OBS reset some settings or something. So thanks, OBS. You know what does work though?
Roll20.
Roll20 works.
Roll20.
Almost all the time, and I'm obligated to say that we are sponsored by Roll20 now. You can see that on our overlay.
I mean, honored.
Yeah, well, I'm also obligated to say that, but yes, we are also honored to be sponsored by Roll20, which almost always works. Yeah, unlike never mind. Okay, so how are you guys doing today?
Good.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Nervous.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Why would you be nervous?
Another day in paradise.
Dragons.
Why
You
don't-
know.
tell you what. Why don't Kristen, if you're nervous, would you like to give us the recap to tell us why?
Sure.
Nervous? Okay.
Yeah. Sure. So last week, as we were sleeping in Felicity's living room, Adaman wakes up to notice that Tess is not there. So Nash heads upstairs to check what Tess is up to, while Adaman makes a bit of a racket in the kitchen. As she's approached by Tess, she sees that she had been talking to Sarah, but no information was given at that time. But Nash knew that there was more to that story. As much as you would like for your deception to be high, Nash knows you just a little bit, just a little bit. But I didn't find any information out. But we walk north with Sarah, and as we are going to, there's like a tower in the distance that Sarah tells us of past pinnacles that have that really just didn't survive, including Milo and River and some of our friends from earlier streams or earlier episodes of Entropy. We go inside the tower. It's very quiet and empty. There is a secret staircase that appears as Sarah kind of leads us directly into the lair of the dragon we have been looking for. So as it gradually gets more humid, we find ourselves in a nice, warm Turkish bathhouse, so to speak, and a tiefling stands in a large pool, which was actually the dragon the entire time. So we all go and talk to the dragon, and then she actually lets us know that Bruja, Slicks, and Dindra are in cages in a back room, and the other ones have been eaten. Even though we are all very unhappy and uncomfortable with this, it is a dragon, and we save face and are very calm. And so then we leave the lair with the pentacle completely unscathed, and then we make it back to Felicity's house. We have lunch with the new pentacle. Bruja talks to Adaman about the dilemma of returning to the Lazuli Institute, and we try to convince them that is not the best plan, because I, as Nash in this moment, do not think that they are good people, and I think the whole party has some reservations about it at this time. Slicks talks to Vorty about remaining as well. Dindra has a conversation with Roscoe about the tooth. And then we all kind of talk to Felicity about wanting to go to Absolution. And during this, she kind of claps her hands, and this sweet, sweet old lady who's been making us some chul and grits is actually very powerful. And we are now sitting in the willow in Absolution.
Did Kristen miss anything, anybody?
I have one thing to add is that Center told us if we want to try and pause Selena's onslaught when she tries to eat us inevitably, we got to be like 2x4x6.
Oh yeah,
2x4x6, and she's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, girl," and like maybe that'll save our lives.
Yo, that's the
No,
girl
Center
code.
said Selena would still definitely eat us.
Okay, but she'll be like, "Oh, you want a Selena or Center's friends? I'm sorry, I'm eating you." Maybe I don't know.
I know we have a chance if we do use the girl code.
Use the girl code 2x4x6, girl.
Right. That's funny. I actually have that in my notes, and I didn't remember what it was. I just wrote 2x4x6.
No, it is very important.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some detail on that one.
Survival, survival, girl. Like,
I love it.
Okay, well, you one moment you're standing in Felicity's kitchen, and the next moment, bright sunlight is in your face. Once your eyes adjust somewhat, you can see the branches of the willow tree hanging down around you, and those of you who can see sooner than the others notice a dwarf underneath the tree leaning up against it.
Jimbo?
who has an apple
Mm.
who's raising to his mouth and he's making this.
Do we know this dwarf?
Oh, there.
Yeah, it's Jimbo.
Oh, yay! Oh, it's so good to see you.
Well, where in the Sam Hill did y'all come from?
It's
Oh,
a
It's
long
a
story.
long story.
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn to Roscoe and just drop down to one knee in front of him and put my hands on his shoulders. You did so well. I know how furious you were and are, and you did such a good job. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna kill that dragon though. I'm coming back. We're gonna do it.
Let's let them
Just not
save the
today.
continent first, at least.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I'm just
So,
gonna pull him
Jimbo.
into a really tight hug.
What in the hell are y'all talking about?
So Jimbo, can I tell Jimbo? Jimbo's cool, right?
Oh, Jimbo's cool.
All right, I start filling Jimbo in on what everything that's going on with us.
So there's, just hit me with the high points.
All right, he's talking about the world-ending event that is, or continent-ending event. Dragons are helping us. We've got to recruit the dragons. They most likely have eaten some of our friends.
A lot of them. A lot
And
of them.
you know that Roscoe's dealing with that right now. And yeah.
Oh, there's a powerful necromancer that is
Well, he
potentially.
doesn't need to know about that because that's
Okay.
like up north problems. And honestly, that powerful necromancer is just trying to be left alone.
True.
And if the best way for her to be left alone is for no one to think that there's anything out there. So right now we've been bothering her, and that's led to death. So we need to just leave her alone.
And we
Speaking
may
of,
still
do we want
die.
to? Do we want to see if we can hail Pentacle 23 on the radio?
Pinnacle 23. Pinnacle 25. Please come in.
Yeah.
Jimbo and I do a
Um,
secret handshake while
Who's in Pinnacle
Gwen.
23?
Gwen's the one you want.
Oh, they're
Mr.
And
here.
Wesley, Wallach,
Oh,
Blanche.
Pinnacle 23 is still here?
Well, they're here now.
Okay, great. We need to go tell them to
Where?
attend.
I'm confused as hell.
Me too.
we're looking for Mr. Peepers.
Oh, well,
He-
I don't know what that is, but I hope you find it. Whatever that
Not to
is.
be not to be confused, Mr. Poopers.
No,
Definitely don't
we
find
are avoiding Mr. Poopers.
That would be
We're looking
worse.
for Mr. Peepers.
All right, well, great. We're going to go talk to them.
Wait,
and
now, hang on.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sitting under a tree enjoying my lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and you all just poof into existence in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how can you explain that?
You did hear the dragon
There's-
part,
Well, you
right?
were talking about lava, and then I kind of zoned out.
Oh,
So,
wow, you're a jerk. Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it then, Jimbo. You want to come with us?
You know,
where?
All over the damn
I
continent.
don't know if I do. Y'all are.
That's fair, Jimbo, but I'd feel real safer if you were with us.
We probably will have to recount this story a couple times in the next
Yeah,
few
we're gonna
hours,
go
though, if you want
tell
to
it-
tag along for now.
Tell it to the leaders.
Just-
All right. Well, that
Just
makes
be
sense.
the thing is that dragons, they have special abilities.
Now, when you say dragon,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you're talking about like.
A friend
Like
of.
Like a
Yeah.
scaly, but like big with wings
Them
Smart,
things still
smart.
exist?
Oh yeah,
and
Step
special
alone.
abilities.
they haven't asked us to be quiet about it. So yeah.
Mm. Well, if y'all are trying to find Gwen, last I saw her, she was in the vault.
Okay, perfect. And
I'll
then-
turn to Slicks. Do you want this other pentacle to know that y'all are all right, the three of you? And I'll nod to Dendra and Bruja as well.
Yeah, they're okay. They're our friends.
All right.
I don't see
If
why
you're
not.
not sure that you want to go back to the university, we obviously will keep things quiet, but
Well, they won't make us.
Look.
I mean, we don't make each other do anything.
That's fair. I mean, look at
Yeah, we said.
Dr. Kavinsky.
Kavinsky.
Kavinsky, yeah. He's just sitting here.
well, in that case, let's get some food and drink in you, yeah?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right.
They don't have food at the vault, if I'm remembering correctly.
You're right.
Just drinks.
Yep.
So I will take these 3 to the mess hall, see if we can get them a special. It's around lunchtime, obviously. And I'll meet you at the vault, if that's all right.
All right. So we want to talk to Gwen and them and change their mind. And we're going to talk to Redford. Is there anybody else we need to talk to before we roll out of here?
I mean, I think we got to get on our bikes and go as soon as we can.
All right. Those are the 2 people I'm looking to talk to. Let's make it happen.
While we're walking, I kind of pull Nash. I turn to Nash and I say, "Hey, Nash, hey, you paid attention in school, right?"
Well, no.
Well,
But I tried.
the teleporting thing. I haven't met a lot of old people. Is that just an old lady thing, or or was that a specific?
I think it's a powerful old lady thing, not an old lady thing.
So it's like not every old lady, but some old ladies can do that.
Yeah. And I think it's
Wow.
magic. Maybe you'll be able to do that one day.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I don't know.
It's just I just was wondering about it.
Yeah.
Say, Adam, man,
Yes, Jimbo?
how'd y'all do that?
Oh, I didn't do it, Jimbo. I told you we
'Cause, you know, rolling around the whole continent in a wagon kind of sucks. Can you just, snap your fingers and do whatever you want?
Well, Jimbo, if you could make friends with the right people, I imagine, but then you know how people feel about magic,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you ain't gonna
Well,
you can
I feel like convenience would win out over, a stigmata. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you there, man, but you're gonna have to find somebody that's powerful enough to do it. And we were unfortunate enough to do that, if you know what I mean.
All right. Well.
Yeah, sometimes some folks don't want to be bothered. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
Adam, man, I got another problem.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been punched in the face in weeks,
What?
and I ain't been punched anywhere else in days.
I don't. This is a very strange thing. Okay, keep going. But
Well, if we got time, y'all seem like you're a little, pressed for time. But if we got time, maybe we could have a little, have a little,
Jimbo,
you know what I'm saying?
I guarantee you, if you come with us, by the time our journey is done, you are going to have all sorts of aches and pains all over.
Oh well.
All you got to, and if you get on the back of one of our bikes, which are somewhere in the town here, we're about to recollect them, you're going to have aches and pains where you didn't even know you could get aches and pains after the first hour of the journey.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've seen them things y'all riding.
Jimbo, they
We'll
move
see.
fast.
We'll see.
Speed is key here. So unfortunately, I will not be able to have a tussle with you.
But not snap your fingers speed.
No,
Oh.
it's
All
more
right.
of oh man. So I read about this. Do you remember horses, Jimbo? You're older than me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, only a little bit faster.
You mean like an iron horse?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, I'll think about it.
All right.
I don't know. I ain't sold.
That's all right, Jimbo. I know you've got your own life to live. We're just trying to do the best we can.
So you guys are headed to the mess hall? Is that what you want to do?
She's headed to the mess hall with the refugees of Pinnacle 23-1, and we are going to the vault to go talk to Pinnacle 23 and tell them to not go north, and then we're going to go talk to Redford.
Okay.
Just say hi, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, when you said she, Nash, are we talking Nash or are we talking Tess? Tess. Tess is taking Slicks and Bruja and Dendra to the mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everybody else is going to the mess hall. Is it going to the vault?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're meeting at the vault. They're just getting some food right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Mhm.
Tess, you take those three to the vault, or to the mess hall.
Yeah.
And it's as usual. They got some kind of stew on. There's a line. There's a lot of
Any
people at
chance
tables.
Kavinsky is in there?
You don't see him.
Okay. Do I see the woman that watched over Vorty, whose name I should totally remember?
Catherine.
Catherine, yes. Do I see her?
Yes, but she doesn't sit down at a table. She goes to the line and she leaves. Like
Would I
she's-
be able to just run up to her real quick?
But yeah, you can do that.
I'm sorry. You may not remember me. I was with the Pentacle. You watched over my friend Vorty. Listen,
remember you.
And I'll gesture to the three I have in tow. These three have just been through quite a lot. They've been to Absolution before, but I think they could use someone to. Do you mind if they just hop in line with you to get some food?
I'm sorry, but there's no backsies in the line.
All right.
They can
Well,
get in line with everyone
do you know what
else.
Kavinsky is?
Probably in his office, doing what he always does.
Drinking. Yeah. Bruja, you all know Absolution well enough. Are you going to be all right on your own?
Yes, we'll be all right. Do not worry, Tess. We will
Okay.
we will heal. And we will decide what to do next.
Do you still have your radio with you?
I believe most of our equipment was lost.
Kavinsky has one. If you need to get in touch with us, you can swing by his place and use it. And Slicks, you keep that revolver, all right? And you can do just as much good with it as I can. And I've still got, and I'll point to bad news on my back. I'll be all right.
Okay. We'll
Keep
be
them
fine.
safe, yeah?
We'll be fine.
All right.
And then the rest of you head to the
Oh.
vault.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you step into the vault. You hear some very soft synthwave music playing. Okay. Inside the vault is lit up in shades of pink and purple neon. There is a Kenku behind the bar. And as you look around when you walk in, there's no one by the door, but as you walk in, you look around. You see that other pentacle gathered around a table. And they look a little more mussed up than last time you saw them.
Okay. I'll walk over to him. Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh. The woman who seems to be the self-proclaimed leader of the group.
Yeah, got it. Our tessellate, got it. Their tessellate.
Except a little more peppy, you know,
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
like a
way
morning.
nicer.
She's
Yeah,
like a morning person,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you come from?
That is a long story,
The door.
but
Not such a long
needless-
story, apparently.
Well, yes. Yeah, it depends on how much of the story you want to know. But just wanted to let you guys know, we going north would be a bad idea. I think that.
We've already been north.
What happened to you?
Well, we've spent the last week to the north, or so, last week or so, and well, we had a hard time, so we came back.
Got pushed back by something?
Something, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we had the same issue. So yeah, we're thinking
We were
that
not
it-
able to locate the other pentacle, nor were we able to find anything useful.
all right. Well,
What
we're-
did,
go
what
ahead.
did you find?
We found a lot of zombies.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
hmm Yeah, we're thinking that maybe this is an issue that we need to put a pin in, for now, and until we can get a little bit more information from other sources.
What other sources?
Well, mostly from the big boss. We think that this has more to do with his level of authorization. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, we met the Mama Zombie, and she was actually not too bad, and I don't think we need to worry about her.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Zombie.
Figure of speech.
All right.
If you can take 2 and 2 and get 4, I think you're gonna pick up what we're putting down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where are you headed next?
Well, we have been really struggling to get in radio contact with headquarters.
We've had trouble with that ourselves.
Okay, so well then we won't waste your time. We've got a little mission where we're heading to pretty much thereabouts of Sleetle, but not quite there.
Schliedel.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
Oh, well,
Do you mean Slidell?
is it Slidell? No, that's not how they
No.
say it.
No.
You were about to really piss off some
Well, we
people
didn't
that live
actually
there.
go in. We
Yeah,
just
no,
went
it
around
is
it.
Schliedel. No, you.
Well, I don't
they
know why
are-
you would go in.
And not schnitzel.
No, it's Schliedel.
Schliedel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they say it.
It's easy to confuse those.
And it's
I
fair.
see.
I mean, they were actually really nice when we said it first, but if you get it wrong a second time, then they get really snippy about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of people were they?
Oh, simple folk. Real religious, but
Oh,
very, simple and kind.
religious how?
Oh, they've got that new Soros religion thing going with them.
Mm-hmm.
Across that occasionally. What's that
Yeah.
all about?
The eclipse, well, not here, but they figure if the sun's been blocked, it's got to be God,
It has very little actual basis behind it. It's just a man that spewed a lot of information that people took faith in because they don't have much else. And that is a-okay.
And they're honestly mostly harmless from what we have gathered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going where?
To Schneidel.
You're going to Schliedel.
Yeah.
Slidell. Schliedel.
It's
Schliedel.
It's Schliedel.
Schneidel.
Why are you going there?
Well,
We're in search
Just-
for something.
yeah. We are hoping to try and pause that event that's happening in the center of the continent.
Oh, right, that.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you guys gone to check it out yet? You certainly
no.
can. Once you put eyes on it, I think maybe you'll take us more seriously. Just throwing it out.
Mhm.
If you
True.
guys don't have any orders,
It's only at like a day's
Yeah.
ride out there.
Yeah.
It's a nice day trip.
all right, we'll do that.
Pack some
Okay.
trail mix.
Good. At least then there will be 2 separate pentacles radioing home base about the seriousness of this problem. And
Over
that
the
would be
hearth.
wonderful. Yeah.
Try not to die.
Oh yeah. There shouldn't be. any.
And then when
Don't
you
get too close is all. Because you're gonna
Yes.
be very
and when you get to the hearth and you see how scary the situation is, then you still cannot get a hold of home base. You go back to Angul.
Yeah, because you could check it out for us and then you could at least let us know what the hell's going on.
That would be great.
If you don't mind.
All right.
Yeah. And then you could check in, at least get supplies and get your next mission. If nothing's going on.
Because
But
you
it will be,
say
and
there's
you-
nothing to the north.
Nothing productive to the north. There will be no information to be gained and no
And you know this because
we barely escaped with our lives.
And because we met the mama zombie, I said this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I said that the
Mhm.
mama zombie is a type of classified information that would have to do with the headmaster. The headmaster.
Of our organization.
Do you understand?
So that is more important than her.
Or at least it's something that you would want to bring back to the headmaster and be like, how would we want to proceed with that information? Because
That you
It's
don't
your-
feel comfortable sharing with us.
No, it's not even that. It's that we don't even know where the headmaster is right now. Neither
Yeah.
do you. We're all stuck here fishing.
he's not
little
getting any
seagull.
he's not getting any information, and that's the whole point of our organization, is for him to take this and digest it and then do something about it.
What do you think, Roscoe? What would you do if you were us?
Well, you can think of the place you were going to check out, as basically just a graveyard that happens to move sometimes. There's nothing to worry about. There's just a couple, maybe a couple zombies around, but they're all dead. Don't worry about it. For the rest, yeah, I mean, we're just go check out the hearth. This is the priority right now. I think when you see what's going on, though, you'll understand that we have to drop everything and fix this, and that's what we're gonna do.
And you, Vorty? What do you think?
Can we get in touch with the other pinnacles? We're gonna need a lot of us.
Some of them, maybe.
Good idea, 40. I didn't even think of that.
That's why I
I'm
was
just saying-
hoping they'd go back to Angul.
Yeah.
And all of
like
the pinnacles that
spread-
are there training.
Spread the word.
Yeah, we're trying to do this all on our own, but if we're Pinnacle 25, where's the other 20? Damn.
We
Well-
already saved one. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are the other ones?
There are
Go
only
get them.
4 pinnacles operating right now.
Okay.
Get the ones from retirement back in.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to unretire some folks.
Yeah. Get the replacements. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
Get them
do
back
that.
in.
Bring
Get-
Kavinsky out of retirement.
There any
the act-
retired, extremely dangerous pinnacles that we could just get
Get these action heroes back in the game.
back in the game?
When you say there's 4 pinnacles operating, are you counting? Is it Pinnacle 20? Is that Dindra, and Bruja?
21.
That's 21.
They're 21.
21. Are you counting Pinnacle 21 in that operating pinnacle?
21, 22, 23, and 24.
Okay, so there's at
then
least
we're-
22, 23,
We're
and
25.
Yeah.
25.
Sorry,
5.
25.
Okay,
There's 5.
21.
just for my own clarification, not that there's anything you should worry about.
24 is the
Nothing
one that left as you were coming in. Yes? Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes.
So then
You're going to have to
and
dig
then
way back in the YouTube archives for
what
that.
pinnacle are we talking to right now?
You're talking to 23 right now.
Okay, so 24 is still headed north?
20. You don't know where 24 is going.
Gosh
No.
darn it.
Yeah, we've never met 24, right?
Or
No.
22.
They don't like the radio.
There were
apparently.
people. There
One of
was
us.
there was a pinnacle leaving as you came into the school.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Session
okay.
one. It's session 2, I guess you met them.
Okay.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that wasn't the one that recruited us. The one that recruited us.
That was a
Mm.
way earlier pentacle, I thought.
It was Christian, Rodney,
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
uh,
Rodney, Cassandra, Ulrich.
But that wasn't any of the active 5 pinnacles though.
They were
Jonas and Anise.
They were part of a pinnacle. They said that they were part of a pinnacle.
and they were leaving to go out for the first time as you came
Mhm.
into the
Yeah.
Okay.
into the
They're
school.
the ones that actually got us.
Pinnacle.
Okay,
That's
they're
right.
probably
24.
they're probably dead at the boardwalk, and we'll meet
Um,
them later. Yeah.
They're at Capello right now.
Oh my God. Like, we just need to radio in all of the, like I said, the retired,
Yeah.
get the retirement home back. We need them. I mean, because if that old lady can do some powerful shit, then
Yeah.
where's our group? Where's our army?
So yeah,
If we
that's
play our cards right, she could be in it.
that's our advice to you. How do you guys? I mean, how do you guys feel about that? You guys think that this is fair enough, or
I think we should go look at this lava. You say?
ever expanding caldera is how I've heard it called.
I think we should go look at this for ourselves.
Good.
And if you find it appealing, you will head to Angul, potentially.
Yes.
Or you can radio in and talk to us. I've got my radio on, and
If we can get
apparently
it
we're
to
the only
work.
2 people that can talk to each other. Yeah.
I also refer to it as a hater crater.
The hater crater. Yep.
Okay.
Branding is very important, and I thank goodness Tess isn't here to yuck your yum, because that's very good.
Woo.
All right. So yeah, that's our advice to Pinnacle 23.
Well,
And that way they aren't going to go get murdered by Master Exploder.
right around then, the door to the vault opens and Redford comes in.
Perfect.
I didn't expect to see y'all. It's only been about a week. I expect to see you.
Well, Redford, we
Not so
work
soon.
fast and we got a lot to do.
Yeah, and we got a lot to tell you too. If you want,
Well, I can
to go
appreciate
somewhere
that.
more quiet, and we can let you
This
in
is
on it.
pretty quiet, isn't it?
Okay, that's fine. Well, Pinnacle 23 is like sitting right here, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll just go to
I'm listening to the music. I'm
Okay.
jamming to like.
Mhm.
Do you want to go to a different booth?
Yeah, we'll walk in
right.
over and we'll bring Redford and sit him down. Yeah.
I go to the bar and I grab a round of drinks, just like ales for the like Pentacle we just left, and then I'll sit down and meet Redford and everybody.
Ginger ale for me, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I meant I didn't get drinks for us. I got drinks for the
Oh,
Pinnacle.
I was like, could you get it?
Oh no, I guess I can get drinks for us too. I wasn't. I was
Yeah.
just trying to be hospitality.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Yeah. And then ginger ale for him. Got it.
Yeah, I'll do an ale and a sparkling water, please.
I heard you were back.
All right.
Nobody
So-
saw you come in. You were just kind of back.
Right here. All right. I'm going to start from where you were knocked unconscious. And then I fill him in on everything that's happened since he was knocked unconscious.
Like what?
So I tell him about the fact that freaking Micah is a white dragon who's way nicer than a white dragon really ought to be, according to my color coding rules. And then that the up north center is a bronze dragon who's way eviler than a bronze dragon ought to be, according to my color coding notebook. And then the fact that, that we have had come to an agreement with Micah that we need to bring these dragons together to fix the ever expanding caldera, which he should have gone to go look at while we were away by the damn way, so that he could at least understand the threat he's under. And that we are going to now ride out and go down south and try and meet with another dragon named Selena before we gather those 3 dragons and attempt to strong arm our boss named Lazuli into helping all the other 3 dragons save the world.
Adam, man.
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting me on? That sounds way too convoluted.
Honestly, I don't believe a
reach
word
back
he
to
is
slap
saying.
him and then just calm myself down.
I don't believe a word he is saying, but I was there the whole time, and I have no choice.
Well, all right. What do you?
You know that Pinnacle 23 over there is going to go right out and put eyes on the thing that we're talking about that you seem so skeptical of. Maybe you should just roll out with them so that you can see what it is that we're talking about.
I don't know. I got a lot of responsibilities here.
Yeah, I know.
One day.
But
Yeah.
last time I went there, it didn't go so well.
Right. But it's very different now. There's nothing that can even hurt you. A congregation of people goes and stands and worships it and then walks back home. So there's no threat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
I'll-
that
I'll
we've
explain
been
to
trying
him
to
the-
tell you this for a while, Redford.
Yeah.
Your head is as hard as some sort of hull of a small boat.
You sound like my wife. haven't heard from you, Roscoe. What do you think?
Sorry, I just had a dog walk in here. I got a dog in the room now. Um,
Roscoe's petting a dog.
I mean, Redford, I think we've proven that everything we've talked about so far has been pretty true. I mean, that dragon, that guy blew up into a dragon and knocked you on your ass pretty handily. So
Yeah, I remember that part.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you did. We all took a hard hit there, but I mean, you say you got a town to protect. I think going out to the hearth and taking a look at it is a good first step to protecting it, because you're gonna have nothing left if we don't all take this seriously. That's all we're here to tell you. I mean, we gotta go drive down south, probably before the end of the day. But
Bordy, how are you feeling about all this? How are you feeling in general?
Listen, this is, I guess, just a perfect case for the janitors to deal, and you gotta listen to us. We came here to clean, and just go with it. Go with it. We're here to help.
We've really been right about everything we've told you so far. We never lead you astray, never tell you any untruths.
You were right about the dragon, that's for sure.
Would a janitor ever lie?
Why would they?
nope,
Why would a janitor
I
ever
don't
lie?
know.
we're not getting paid enough to lie.
No.
We're not getting paid.
Are you getting paid at all?
We don't
I
get
don't
paid.
think
No,
we are.
No,
No,
no.
it's for free. This is pro bono janitor work.
I mean, wherever we go, we've been getting free meals. So actually, this has been pretty nice. But lot more rough than I thought it would be. Yeah.
Well, your bikes are out behind the forge.
All right.
They're, they have not been touched. So, you do what you got to do.
What are you going to do?
Well, I reckon I can head down south and take a look at that hearth one more time.
Like, here's how mind blowing it is. All of that safety equipment that you gave us, we didn't need it.
Yeah,
I don't even know where it is.
It's on the bike still. We need to give it back to him. But yeah, no, we didn't need it at all.
We can assume you gave that to Kavinsky if you like.
Good.
Take little Isabel out on a day trip. I'm sure she'd love to see it. And
Well, considering his last experience, I would understand if he didn't want to bring his daughter. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that, Roscoe. But
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think she's safer here.
Yeah.
Redford, my best advice to you is that no matter what happens, I think in the next 30 days, your world and the world of everybody in this town is going to change one way or another. You all better be ready for it.
30 days? We don't have that many days.
Yeah.
How many days is it?
I think it's like 21.
21?
From my last count. It could be less than that, but I know like the highest we have is 21.
All
We
right.
still
Well,
gotta roll across the continent to get to Schliedel.
Yeah, two 10 days.
all right. Well, I'll take you seriously then.
Mhm.
So, what do you want to do now?
Now that we've had a talk with those two, we can get to our bikes and well once we find Tess.
Well, she's not far from, like, the mess hall's not far from where the stables
She
are.
didn't spend long
She's
in the
not
mess hall, so I imagine she'd probably be heading out by then.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could probably, honestly, I could use I think we have time for a quick shower after that zombie fight. I would love to use the bathhouse for a second. And then I know I didn't get in the Turkish spa. And obviously a quick bite to eat would be fantastic.
Oh, well, of course. We're not savages, Roscoe, of course.
Maybe just a little short rest.
Yeah, okay.
You're going to be 5 minutes short of killing that caldera. 5 minutes short.
How dare you?
Swallow absolution. Oh, if we'd only been 5 minutes sooner.
Oh my gosh.
Only we had
It's all
You shouldn't have
Roscoe's fault.
You shouldn't have stopped for that haircut.
Oh,
Well, let's all remember how Endless Midnight went down. If we had made our way over there like half an hour sooner, things would have been very different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but the party leader was busy hiding the very important ingredient. So that's at least how I got it.
Listen,
Snap.
I'm not going to point fingers here. It's Corinne's fault anyway. It was all Corinne.
Corinne didn't do anything wrong. It was,
Corinne did nothing wrong.
Corinne did everything wrong.
Corinne was the only.
But yeah, let's give Roscoe his short rest because and
Okay,
then-
yeah, you can. I don't know if you need to.
But
but-
I don't think we need one.
I don't know what your
No, I
character
think
sheets look like at the
mechanically.
moment, but
Mechanically,
if you need a short rest, go ahead
No.
and yeah, you
don't
can
think
get
we
something to eat at the mess hall. And
You mean
Yeah.
because
you
he's
can take a
short?
shower if you want.
I think it's just
Oh,
our
okay,
morale that
Morty.
needs a
Yeah,
short
just for
rest.
morale's sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
What they said? They said let's get a short rest.
And then you can head to your bikes after that.
Get a shorty rest.
More like a long rest, Morty, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Nope.
I would
I
like
don't
you to
either.
elab-
No,
I would
never
like you
mind
to
then.
elaborate now.
No, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
So you find your bikes behind the
A
forge,
long
like
shower
Redford
and a
said,
short rest.
and after they've been sitting there about a week, so vines are starting to grow onto them.
Oh no.
Vines. That still happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This place is like super
Vines and
magically
weeds and stuff. It's
super
like
growth. So yeah, we
grow
kind of
their
like
bikes.
I thought
Hack
vines were
off
dead.
Light weeding.
yeah, do a little.
While
okay.
Roscoe's doing his short rest, Tess will see if Redford and the town can spare any re-ups on our supplies.
Yeah,
Some
you
fresh
could.
food rations.
Yeah, you could resupply. Sure, no problem with that. Resupply your rations, your med kits, and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got.
Is a
Yeah, man.
climber's kit something that would be possible to be secured here?
Actually, yes,
Okay,
in the forge.
let's buy one. Or buy
Yeah,
a
Tess will
couple.
get as 5 if they're available.
I'll help you
Or
pay for that if you want. Just
Wait,
let
we
us
got
know how
money?
much.
There are
I've got-
Yeah,
4.
Money from.
oh yeah, I've got a whopping 15 gold to my name.
I have 5 gold to my name.
There are
That's-
4.
Got 10.
Redford
Oh, I
would
do have
have them
money.
in a trunk in the forge. But he wouldn't charge you anything. It's just
Okay.
ropes,
We'll take them.
Oh, that's very darling.
pitons, and stuff that he doesn't need. So
All right.
You never know when you'll need a climber's kit.
Yeah, we've got them.
they do look used.
That's okay. There's no OSHA here to make us reevaluate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like
No
oh, shit.
manufacturer's warranties.
Oh shit! As I fall from the mountainside.
Right.
All right, so you load up your bikes.
Mhm.
You start them up with a rumble, and you ride out of Absolution.
Mhm.
After somewhere between a quarter and a half mile from like when you ride past the vault to the edge of the slag. So you ride through town. They've been managing to keep the roads clear, even though the vines and the weeds and plants and everything are trying to overgrow everything. But they managed to keep the roads clear. And you ride through, you can see all the fields. Maybe you enjoy one last little moment of sunshine.
Mhm.
Put your head back, feel the wind in your hair for a second. And then you enter the slag.
Into the slag.
And I think that would be a good point to take a break if anybody needs a
Okay.
refill
Yes.
or to handle biology, any of that kind of stuff. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Welcome back. We are refilled and ready to go. The party has just ridden out of Absolution on their motorcycles. That's right.
I'm
Right,
a
Just like
cool,
that.
I'm a cool
Adamant's still
rider.
going.
A cool rider.
So let me ask you, who is going to be riding point?
I'm pretty good at reading the land. I know Nash is too.
I mean, we
Can
usually
we-
go 2 and 2. We usually do 2, 2, 1, right?
Okay. All right. So whoever's in front, go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
Oh yeah,
20.
natural 8.
22.
27.
Okay. So between the two of you are able to navigate the roads that are covered in a light film of slag. How fast do you want to go?
Just normal speed. I don't think we want to like exhaust ourselves in any way.
Okay.
Right. I want to be able to keep an eye on our surroundings.
Okay. You ride for an hour or
25?
so. You go out west from Absolution. You're keeping a pretty easy pace.
Mhm.
25, maybe 30 miles an hour sometimes.
I have a meta question.
Sure.
Is there a compass in 5e as an item, adventuring item?
Probably.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there's a compass in there, yeah.
Manage equipment.
Oh, I didn't see one. I wasn't sure if
I think there is.
Compass.
I don't see
I think
one.
it's considered part of navigator's tools.
Is that what that is? I was
Oh.
wondering, like, is it part of something else?
Yeah, it's in here.
Because I'm wondering if we could have gotten something like that could help us. Since,
Would have been
we
nice.
bought climber's kit, we could have gotten like compasses and travel things. Like, I got myself some utensils, some cooking stuff, making biscuits for y'all.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, we've got a map that we've been filling out as we travel. That was one of our tasks for the university.
Yeah.
So if this is land that we've traversed before, we're familiar with it.
That's close. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Do we do a really cool jump over that earthquake or earthquake
Yeah, the
fissure
ridge.
that almost trapped us before? We just casually go over it.
I mean, we do like little like acrobatic moves, like boom, whoosh, like BMX style. Someone does a backflip.
So you get about, I don't know, 30 miles away from Absolution. You're making good time. You're determined. And Tess and Nash, what are your passive perceptions?
14.
19.
Okay. Tess, up ahead. You might start to think that your eyes are deceiving you a little bit, but it looks like the slag is condensing in front of you, like up ahead.
Like it's actively condensing moment to moment, or just generally getting more concentrated in that direction?
No, it looks like it's moving and looks like it's condensing.
I'll
About
hold
100
up,
feet in front of you.
We halt.
I'll hold up the handle for us to
Yeah.
stop.
Okay.
Can I bring around bad news and
Sure.
aim down the sights to take a closer look?
Sure. Roll a perception check for me.
Haha, another natural 18. 27.
Okay. Here.
Uh-oh.
What?
We'll be on the right side.
Okay, let me drag.
Traveling west. You're traveling west.
Least.
We got some Adam. Tesla. Ash. And where's my Roscoe at? There he is. All right.
Roscoe's.
Oh man, I forgot Roscoe's bike looks cooler than all of ours. You jerk.
Well, I didn't learn anything at school. I just got a bike.
That's fair.
True.
Okay. The test,
Mhm.
you see a humanoid figure next to the road ahead of you after you stopped.
Does it seem like they're trying to stay hidden?
Not particularly. They're just kind of standing off the side of the road. Let me get on my right layer here.
Do they look like this?
Do they look like what I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Oh no.
And
Oh.
this person is standing off to the side of the road,
Ooh.
moving its arms around like.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm already aiming down sights at him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Roll your
Just
attack.
because they look different.
That's a spell, man. That's a spell right there.
That's someone's father.
All he's trying to do is raise a family from the
So
ground.
Does this thing have 3 eyes? And it...
Oh, fucking shit.
Did you roll a 1?
12.
Oh. So you fire bad news, but you don't know where the bullet went. But you looking down the scope, you can see it didn't hit this person.
That was a warning shot. State your business.
And then I need you to roll initiative.
No.
Yeah.
What if they were just summoning up a nice
Oh!
meal?
20.
Oh my goodness.
Put everybody. Turn over here. Turn. 40 and. Okay.
So this creature has a staff and is glowing blue. Is that
Basically.
wow? Great. I love that vibe.
Yeah, that's wonderful, isn't it? Okay, and there he was. And what'd you get, Nash?
Out of 12.
Okay. Probably should have done this before we started. Huh. Two more seconds.
It's fine. So we just see the one guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you hit him?
No, it was a warning shot.
Oh.
It is still moving its arms. And it's your turn, Tess.
I'm gonna yell out, state your business and if you be friend or foe. And I'm gonna hold my action to shoot them if they cast a spell at us or otherwise take any hostile action.
Okay.
Can I use my movement to get off my bike and sort of just move it sideways on the road and set up with my rifle over it?
Yes, you can do that. You can get off
Cool.
your bike and lay down on the ground, I guess. Is that what you want to do?
No, she's using the bike as a brace. Or as a-
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
After you do that, Tess, or as you do that, you are aware of something coming at you from the side.
Oh my gosh.
Something comes up out of the slag and starts rushing towards you.
Can
What
I
is
release my
that?
held action to shoot it instead?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Depends on what you think there, DM.
I mean,
That's your.
you were getting ready to shoot, so I guess.
If you let her notice it, then yes, she should be
Well,
able
her
to shoot
passive
it.
is high enough to notice.
Yeah, so then she could swing it over and change what she's shooting at.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get sneak attack though. It's going to be 16 to hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay. That's 2d12 plus 4. 13 points.
So, a person bursts out of the slag and comes running towards Tess. You pivot, you fire, and you completely blow his head off.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You just startled me.
Wow, we didn't even bother. It's like, hey, what's up? Like,
It was coming at me. I
Mhm.
panicked.
I saw him. He was coming right for you.
And then Vorty, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go na 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 na. Come on, Adamant.
Oh, okay.
Get inspired, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Na, na, na,
I'm feeling
na.
it.
Excuse me, Mr. Officer.
Is that a
Word
D8?
about- It is.
all right.
It is
I'll
a
remember that.
D8. Yes.
I'll remember that. I'll
Murder
remember
up.
that when I need it.
We love you like that.
Murder up.
And then, well, that's my bonus action. I still have quite a bit to do. I mean, it obviously looks hostile, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, pretty hostile. So I will draw my sword out. Actually, I'll draw. Can I draw both my weapons out?
Sure.
How can I ride and do this?
Maybe one
only?
weapon while you're writing, yeah.
Okay, so I'll get my rapier out, and then I will move up. Right there.
Okay.
And then I just kind of like, yeah, I'm like charging in, like, come on, I'm ready. Let's go.
Murder up. Okay. Adamant.
Adamant would like to make a perception check to see if there's any other enemies hidden around his friends.
Roll perception.
Here it comes. What did I get? Let me know. Gosh, I gotta scroll all the way down. It's suspense. All right. Okay, so I got a 16.
Okay, so you notice a lot of lumps in the slag around the
Okay.
road. I'll just go ahead and put them on.
Okay. Well, that does change what he was going to do because he was going to ride
Because-
closer to this spooky caster person.
Because you beat their
Ooh, okay.
stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But now, oh no!
Oh.
Now realizing that there is a lot more going on here than what everyone thinks, he's going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to be like eight of them as he gets off of his bike. Boop. And let's go, Adamant. Oops.
Are you faster off your bike than on it?
I don't know how fast the bike goes.
Yeah,
per
I
round.
wasn't sure what our
Yeah.
speed was on the
What's our
bike.
speed on the bike?
I think it's like 50, isn't it?
Okay.
Was
I
well,
think it's 50 for you and 60 for Roscoe.
I remember
Okay.
it being
that
60
right?
for me, yeah.
Yeah.
well, I am slightly faster on the bike, but I've used my action as a perception check, but that's okay, as I will go ahead and go back to moving the bike. Oh boy. So I've actioned, moved, and I think my bonus action is going to be patient defense. And I will spend the key point for it.
Okay.
And
And that will be his turn for now.
Okay, so
Actually, I'm gonna take back. He's gonna be next to and in front of Vorty because he loves you, Vorty.
10,
We're
15,
pals,
20,
man. We go
25,
way back.
30.
Mhm.
So one pops out of the slag on the side of the road at him, and it comes running towards you.
Perfect.
And he is going to.
At disadvantage.
And I'm doing a willy as I'm doing that. I'm like,
Yeah.
gotta do a style, you know.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna hit. So he swings a scimitar at you, which you easily avoid.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's Roscoe's turn.
Hey, Roscoe, now that Adaman has helpfully pointed out my enemies, I'm going to fly into a rage, or maybe ride into a rage on my motorcycle.
Okay.
So I will roll 1d8 on my magic rage table, and that is gonna be. I'm sorry, I have to find this on D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Okay, so I have just a special ability that won't activate yet unless I am hit, and I'm gonna ride straight to this fella right off the road and hit him with a great axe, which, since I'm driving, I'll do the attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
So one-handed great axe attack. And I rolled an 18 and a natural 20, so hopefully those
An 18?
hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, plus whatever. So raging Roscoe just lets out a guttural scream and is going to do not that much damage. 10 damage to this creature.
Only
And then
10?
10 damage.
Okay. Well, you hit him really hard, but he's not down. He's still staggering.
And I'll do a quick circle around him.
Uh-huh.
I say I have the extra movement, and then come back for a second attack. That one's gonna be a 15 to hit, I believe.
Okay, that hits.
Ooh, that's great. That one is gonna be 16 damage.
Okay. Okay, so you just bisected him. Like this way, like wah! You've removed his top half from his bottom half, put it that way.
And I just whatever slag creature is closest to me, I turn and let out like a wah!
Okay. Nash, it's your turn.
So how much can we see the ones that are, I know we can see them on our map now, but like as we're biking along through the slag, what is our vision like?
Your vision is about let's see, well, for those without night vision of any kind, it's like 60 feet.
Oh yeah, I have night vision.
If you have night vision, we'd say we'll work out the mechanics for that later, but I would say whatever's on the map, you'd be able to.
We can see it well. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let me use my dread ambusher and just
Okay.
since the two that are on the road are dead, I'm gonna start with this person here. My internet says it's not working, so if you guys can't see me pinging, just let me know. But
No, we
can.
cannot. Oh,
I can.
As long as James can, is all that matters. Yeah.
okay, great.
That's weird.
So we'll start with that guy.
No, I can't see a ping now.
Yeah, it said I haven't had internet this entire time, so it doesn't make any sense. I got an 18 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. My first crossbow is 13 damage.
Yeah, you just put one right through his eye.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll do this guy here, the second one in my range.
We'll just say it's that one.
And that is 13 plus 8, so was that 19?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, that's more than 19. Okay.
No,
Nobody
you,
checked my map and-
wait. Which one were you going after?
This one down there. Yep,
Okay, I
where
saw
you-
the ping. And
Yeah.
you rolled a 19 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay.
And then I have one more shot, which is a 15.
Also hits.
Okay. Great. And then that is another 13 damage.
And you have murdered that one quite effectively.
All right. I am going to move up next to Roscoe.
Okay.
But someone needs to move me because I don't have internet. I'm sorry.
Boop. How about that?
That's not me.
What?
That is
Oh,
you.
that is. Oh, it is
That
me.
you.
I thought that is you.
Okay.
No, it is.
Is that where you want to be?
Cool.
Okay.
So are these actually slag creatures, or do they look like corporeal people?
Well, since you can see one a lot closer to Adaman there,
Yeah.
they're people.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This one, you see him burst out of the slag, and you hear him yell, "For the Crimson King!"
Oh no.
And he starts running
no.
towards you.
Oh, hey guys, we're finally going to go to the boardwalk. We
This
got to
one
take care of the
echoes
Crimson
him.
King.
For the Crimson King!
Oh no.
And then the humanoid creature at the end here,
Mhm.
he or she, it's hard to say, has been moving its arms this entire time.
Mhm.
Tess, about right here, you see the slag begin to condense into a tight ball. It's literally the slag around that spot is condensing all by itself, and it
Can I use
begins.
my reaction to shout something?
Yes,
Hold your breath. That's all I got.
condenses into a tight ball, and it begins to light starts to come out of this ball,
Fuck.
and then
Oh my god, no.
I need everybody to make a dex save.
Ooh. Wait. Barbarian.
I just got evasion.
Me too.
Oh god, I'm rolling so well in these advantage rolls.
28.
Oh, Vorty, no.
Not to. I don't want to give James any ideas, but I think 3 of us have an advantage on dex saving throws. Right? Is that our?
Probably.
That's great.
Why?
Well, barbarians, rogues, and monks, right?
I don't see that.
Oh, I thought
It depends
I'm
on the
sorry.
subclass, I think. But
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, no.
Well,
I don't have advantage, and I actually rolled pretty low, so mine's only a 19.
I got a natural one, so.
Oh.
I got a 16, so.
Okay, so
But
you
you're
got-
halfling.
Is it?
No,
No.
But is it a spell or other magical effect?
Yes.
Then I do have advantage.
oh, nice. But he is a satyr.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Steven said he rolled a 1.
No.
I got a 19.
Oh no.
Okay, so anybody got under a 17?
Oh,
Raise your hand.
great. Awesome.
Adaman, Vorty, or did you get
No,
above it the second time, Vorty?
I did get above it the second time.
Okay, so
Because-
are you the only one, Adaman?
Yep, I got a 16.
Man,
You're
he
a
caught you
jerk.
he caught you flat-footed. Okay. So, Adaman is going to take the total amount of damage, and the rest of you
Just-
are only
What
gonna
does
take-
evasion do for me?
You get half.
Oh,
Does
good.
patient defense not give you advantage on dex saves?
I don't know.
I
Patient
don't know.
defense.
You have inspiration. Doesn't that help as well?
Oh, hold on, James. I use my inspiration, and since no matter what I roll, it makes a 17. I now make your save, sir.
Well, excellent.
This is how we do.
that's how we.
you do
Look at this
it.
is dancing.
So everybody made the deck save then. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That means you only take 18 points of fire damage
Oh wow.
But
as the
Okay.
slag around you
0.
explodes.
So Vorty takes 18 and Nash takes 18, but
those of us with evasion do not take
If you pass the
I
deck
take
save,
18.
and you have
just
evasion.
normally you take 18, but with evasion, yeah, you might have
Yeah.
that.
I take 18.
Okay.
I've never gotten to
Stop
use this
picking on
before.
Bordy, you big jerk DM.
That was his action.
I'm gonna call this guy a slagomancer for the time being.
Yeah, I think that's what this is. And I want to see it on my homebrew so that I can play one later, James.
Steven's working on that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, thanks, Steve.
We've got some exciting homebrew content
this-
coming. for
This is
you
all
listeners.
Steven's fault.
Steven, you're the worst.
I was wondering.
Because
if
that's a
this-
vampire Slagomancer. I don't know if you knew that, Steven. Like he definitely upped the ante on you.
Oh yeah.
And then, those of you with high passive perception would see him change.
Into what?
Like outfits? Take
Because you can see a
Sailor Moon transformation here? What?
you can see a person-shaped silhouette, but the silhouette changes into something with tentacles.
Don't lose your way. Sorry.
And then he moves forward.
No, that's okay. He can stay
No,
back
you can stay
there.
back there and shoot fireballs at us. That's fine. Or slag balls. Sorry.
Then another one pops up out of the slag, and you hear, "For the Crimson King!" And he comes running towards you. And
Yeah.
again,
They can double move unless they're taking the dodge action, James.
they know that.
Okay, good. Just letting you know. All right,
They
they're
know
taking
that. They're
okay,
just-
they're smart. They're smart. Got it. Good.
I don't know
I
if
don't
they're
like smart enemies, James. I don't appreciate
I
smart
don't know if
enemies.
they're smart exactly.
I want fanatical enemies, James, that don't care about their well-being. Could
But
you give me
that's-
more of those?
But then it's Tess's turn.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
Oh, then it's
Tess?
Tess's turn.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, your
sorry,
test.
Sorry.
Your test.
That's me. I'm Tess.
Who's Tess? She sounds beautiful, whoever she is.
The other right. The other right.
Sorry, I was reading different features and it took me a second to process what he said. Question. Is the slag layer thick enough here for me to hide in? Like they did.
Yeah, but they're gonna see you do it.
That's
Oh.
fine. Like if I duck down in the slag and then move, they won't know where I'm gonna pop up, right?
Mm.
Hey, you're gonna Bugs Bunny it? Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Just
I
hold your
want
breath.
to
All right, everybody who's got TikTok, sing the song.
I want to bonus action hide, like crouching down in the slag. I can probably only move half speed if I'm prone, right?
Yes, I think.
So then I will come here,
Okay.
and then I want to just like a Navy SEAL coming up out of the water, just barely bring my eyes and my rifle above the surface
Okay.
and shoot at this caster.
Get
All
it,
right.
G.I. Jane.
Hopefully I'm hidden. Do I need to roll a stealth check?
Yes. And unless
Because this will determine if I get my sneak attack.
and that would be your action as well to try to hide. No, you're
I'm
a rogue.
a rogue. I can do it as bonus.
That's
action.
bonus. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
22
Okay.
to hide. So am I hidden?
I don't know.
Because if so, I also get advantage on my attack roll.
I don't know. It depends on what I roll on mine.
Okay.
Let me Yeah, you passed.
Sweet. All right. So I'm shooting at the caster. Oh, I caught it. It's got to be a lot better than that one. Okay. 12 plus 7 is 19 to hit the caster.
Yes, that hits.
Sweet. So that will be 2d12 plus how many d6 at this point? 4d6. 2, 3, 4. So 8, 9, 17, 21, 26, 30 points of piercing damage
Nice.
to Big Boy.
Okay.
And then I'll just duck back under the slag.
All right. 40.
And while I am up, I'll and try to hold my breath while I'm down there.
40. What you want to do?
Can I go ahead and Bardic Inspiration Adamant again?
Thank you.
Okay.
And that'll be my bonus action. And then I'm going to move down this way and take one swing at that feller there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll take a thrust since this is my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try to poke you. Does an 18 hit it?
Sure does.
11 piercing damage.
You run them through with your rapier.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Kebab.
Since you're up close and personal,
Uh-huh.
and you're not riding past my motorcycle with a giant great axe, but you're up close and personal with him as you run him through with your rapier. You notice he's wearing very raggedy clothes.
Okay. So they're like
and he's just carrying a dagger, but his face is contorted and twisted.
the
His
guy
eyes are rolling
himself.
around in his head.
Is there anything that I could discern, like any kind of skill I can make and figure out? Like, is it like natural deformed, or does it seem more like supernatural disfigured?
Well, you
Is that
see,
something?
okay, well, without having to roll a check, you can see that he's got great big lumps under his skin around his neck.
Oh, okay.
Got
So
the
this is
daughter.
kind of like, yeah. So it's like the illness thing. Yeah.
Is that your whole turn?
Bonus move attack. Yes.
Okay. Adaman.
Adaman attacks this fellow next to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his first attack to a 21 to hit, and then 9 damage.
Okay.
And then his second attack, a 16 to hit.
Are these both with daggers?
Yeah.
I thought you were a monk, man. You got to be pure, you know?
The dagger does more damage.
fists.
I don't want. I hate to take away the meta from you, guys, and really pull you back. But that's only for the bonus
Think
action.
of it like a punching dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right. And that one does 11 damage.
he runs towards you. He gets up in your face, and you're like, blap, blap. And you just, he's gone.
All right. And then now I get off of my bike because Adaman doesn't like to fight on his bike. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And the reason why I did that, James, was because, I didn't want to use my bonus action to pop, because instead I put on my gas mask and bonus action noxious aura as he goes, and these green gases just start swirling around him. And as he's like, and he's ready to knuckle up to this poor man. Doesn't realize how much danger he is just being.
Did you just mace him?
Silent but deadly?
Well, first of all, it wasn't silent, so how dare you? Second of all, it is deadly, but it'll be at the start of his turn, so we'll see what happens. Yeah.
I was like, did you just mace him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Well, then it's Roscoe's turn.
Okay. Roscoe is going to, I think I can make it back up also to where
I mean, he's like,
Adam
don't
is.
stand in that unless you're really confident.
This is is this a poison?
It is a poison.
How big is the
Well,
aura?
It's
I'm
5 feet
confident-
around me.
I'm confident about poison.
Okay, cool.
I'll risk
cool.
it.
Perfect.
I drink poison for breakfast. out in the
Oh man.
woods.
Dwarves.
Sometimes literally.
And I'm gonna make 2 attack rolls at disadvantage against this creature that I don't like. I'll do Probably no damage for the first one.
Which
I
one are
think
you
that's,
after? Are you after the one the big bad or the one below him?
Yeah, the big bad.
Okay.
I think it's going to be 12 to hit.
No,
Okay.
that doesn't.
And then next one is going to be well, roll that natural one. Oh, okay, cool. This one's 18 to hit.
18 hits. And as you guys get closer, Adaman and Roscoe, you notice that this is no longer a humanoid shape. This is a mass of tentacles, and it doesn't really have a solid shape. It's shifting and moving and.
Interesting. Well, I hope it still gets affected by poison, or Adaman's going to feel really silly.
I came in expecting to do non-lethal damage, but the closer I get, the more I think I'm just going to hit it with my axe. But I feel bad about cutting that guy in half. But I'm going to do 14 damage.
Okay.
And I think I'll, if I can hop off my bike, it's like a bonus action. Is that doable?
Yeah, you can do that as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll hop off.
Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Ash.
Great. Well, I was going to do something else, but everybody is right next to that guy now, so I will shift gears, literally, and I will zoom ahead just a bit.
Nice.
And kind of stand up on the seat and shoot 2 more crossbows.
Okay.
Oh, wow. And that is a 1 and a 2. So that's just
Oh.
gonna put those dice in jail, and I'm just gonna sit back down on my bike and carry on. Everybody carry on.
No.
Nobody even saw that. Don't worry about it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Even with my +8, I don't think those are gonna get anywhere.
This one runs toward you. And as he gets closer, you can see that his face he's in a frenzy. His eyes are all over the place. Like he locks eyes with you, and then he's looking all over. He comes after you and he yells again about the Crimson King. But when he gets close, he stops. It is the Fire Witch! And then he tries to stab you. And he's gonna fail.
Nash, you got something to tell us?
It comes at you with his dagger, and you're able to deflect it easily. But he is right on you.
Okay.
And he's foaming at the mouth. He's completely frenetic. And he's yelling about a fire witch now.
I'm shocked at the name calling.
Okay.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Um,
We don't trust
I've
it.
burned all my actions.
Yeah, of course you did, Fire Witch.
Ooh, that was
Okay.
good.
Adaman, a tentacle comes towards you.
Oh yeah, bring it.
And it's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits definitely.
Okay. So this shifting mass of tentacles that you can't see how it's exactly moving or not. It's hard to get a grip on what its shape actually is. A tentacle comes out and hits you for. Okay. $13 points of damage. It's bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
And one comes at Roscoe as well, and I rolled a natural 20, Roscoe.
No.
Ooh, that's gonna hit.
So close.
Oh, I get to roll 20. Okay, so that's going to be 24 points of bludgeoning damage as this tentacle hits you, and you are grappled, Roscoe.
Okay, I'm going to take half of that damage since I'm raging, and as part of my wild magic surge, every time I'm hit with a melee attack, you take 1d6 force damage.
Ah.
So a halfling, I think halfling hand made of like invisible force magic comes out and just slaps the guy across the face. So you take 5 force
Okay.
damage.
Awesome.
Love that.
Nice.
Okay.
How
Little
dare
half-
you?
It
Oh, shame.
doesn't move, although it always looks like it's moving. But it doesn't move out of its square.
At the start of its turn,
Oh,
it
yeah,
needed
you were supposed to
to
roll
make
something
a
too,
con
right?
saving throw.
Okay. What's your DC on that?
13.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, so it does not get poisoned.
Oh.
Does Roscoe have to make that too?
No, Roscoe is not standing in the aura.
No,
'cause
it's
he's
just
a smart
outside
little
of
guy.
5. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
good.
just outside of the 5
Mhm.
foot diameter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you click on that aura, you can let it so that everyone can see it. By the way,
Oh, can I?
yeah. If you click on
Ooh.
aura,
Yeah, I don't see it. But Roscoe's not in it.
okay, you gotta.
Yeah.
James,
I-
can see
on that
the,
later.
James can see the aura. That's all that matters.
I can see the aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine it. 5 feet
I can
around
imagine
you.
it now.
The
Yeah.
rest of you can smell it if you get in it. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see, but I can feel it.
The one down here, he just this guttural scream, and all his arms are both flailing as he comes running towards you, Roscoe. And no, it's a 14. I don't think that hits you, does it? 14.
It does not.
Yeah. Okay. So you just got hit with that tentacle pretty hard, but you're still able to stop this whatever it is from hitting you. And then this one lets out a piercing yell. And he comes running right into your cloud there, Adaman.
Mm-hmm.
And 17 for that one.
Hits.
All right. For 2 whole points of damage, Adaman,
Oh,
as he scratches your arm or something.
That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah. And then it's Tessa's turn again.
Does he have to make a roll to save?
I think it's on the start of his turn, right?
Oh.
Is that right, Adaman?
Yeah.
Not until the start of his turn, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Tess will bonus action hide in the slag again. With well over 20 to be hidden.
Okay.
25. And then we'll continue moving a little bit, still just half speed. And pop up, scan the battlefield. Nash can handle one on her own. Roscoe's grappled and getting surrounded, so she's going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Oh, damn, so close to a natural 20. A 19 plus to hit him.
All right.
So 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm guessing I get sneak attack if
yeah.
I was hidden.
Well,
Okay.
he's 5
That's
feet away from
10,
Roscoe, so yeah.
12, 17,
Okay, so Roscoe,
23.
this guy comes running up to you with his dagger, and you're able to stop him from stabbing you, and then he just, and he out of your frame of reference, he's gone.
Thanks, Tess.
Maybe with a little bit of blood spray.
Anytime. And then I'll just take another pop back down.
Okay. 40.
All right. So I'm gonna cross over and
Don't go
go
into
right
the light.
here. Come across the streams. I will inspire Roscoe this time. And I'm gonna take a stab at this one right here.
Okay.
$17 a hit.
Yeah, that
11 dead.
hits. Yeah, then you run him through again. Vorty the murderer.
Oh, Vorty, you're the best.
He goes down.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's it.
Adam, man, what do you want to do?
Guy man's like, thanks, 40, as he steps to flank this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's going to attack first.
Okay.
This is an advantage, correct? Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, with the flanking rolls, yeah.
Oh, darn it. It didn't let me choose to roll with advantage for some reason. I guess this is what I needed to click on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boom. All right. Well,
Is that a 20 to hit?
yeah.
That hits. 6 damage?
6 damage. Yep.
Okay.
And then that's the first attack. Hold on. Here
So
comes
you
the second
thrust
one.
your dagger into this
Okay. There we go.
writhing mass of tentacles in front of you.
Then a 22
Also hits.
for 11 damage.
Okay.
Now my flurry of blows as I spend another key point.
Okay.
Pop, pop, as they say. Now, the first flurry of blows I'm going to hit with, we'll see if I can hit. A natural
Oh!
20.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going to roll the damage. Boom.
Okay.
That's okay. 11.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they rolled twice, which is fine. But then I'm going to roll the 3d6 necrotic damage because, well, no, he's not poisoned because he just made the save. That sucks. So that's all right. Then it's just a d6 extra necrotic damage.
Okay. As you plunge your daggers into this creature, you can hear it yell out in pain, but you don't hear it in your ear. You hear it in your brain.
Okay. So
Lovely.
19 points of damage from that, and then the last attack, rather than using it on him, I will use as when you use Flurry of Blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without spending its key cost, and I heal myself for
Ooh.
6 damage, 6 health. That is.
Okay.
As you watch him stabbing this guy with little vials, and by the way, the tips of the poison vials, they have a square feel to them, and the tips of the healing vials have a round feel. That's how he knows, James. Screw you. So he's like, yes, and he stabs him with that, and then he takes the other one and he goes and stabs it into his own thigh and stim packs himself.
Okay.
Heals himself, and that is the end of his turn.
How about you, Roscoe? What you want to do?
I think I'm gonna hit this guy with an axe a couple of times.
At advantage, because I flanked.
Uh-huh.
At advantage. Yes. Okay.
Well,
So
does you being grappled affect that at all?
Is he grappled?
I think it would be a straight roll at that point.
Let
right?
go of him.
so I have to use my action to escape the grapple, right?
If you want.
You can still attack. I think it's just
Yeah.
at disadvantage, which would
Mhm.
make it a straight roll.
I'll just
I
attack.
think.
Okay.
I will re-roll this attack. Actually, I'll just do it. Okay, so that is a natural 20 on the re-roll.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will do that. Flanking around with these dice. That's 21 damage on the first hit.
Uh-huh.
Roll that second one at advantage. Grapple doesn't affect your attacks. That's restrained.
Oh.
Grapple just means you can't move.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Well, okay. That's 22 to hit, and
Oh.
that one is 10 damage. That's 10 damage.
Okay, so Roscoe, this tentacle is wrapped around you. But one of the bad people just turned into a red mist next to you from Tesla's shot. You turn around with your axe. You hit it really hard the first time and pretty hard the second time. And the writhing mass of tentacles condenses, becomes smaller, and it turns back into a humanoid figure that looks like the token.
So it's still terrifying.
Is that your whole turn, Roscoe? You're no longer grappled. The tentacle went away.
I can do an extra attack from my great weapon master feat, so I think I just let off some steam and just kind of axe in the ground. I'm kind of on a roll.
No, yeah, he's
so-
still alive.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh,
He's
I'm
just
sorry. He just
Transform
transformed.
back.
Well, then yeah, I'm gonna do my third attack from rolling a critical hit,
Okay.
and that is gonna be 25 to hit.
No, that isn't hit. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course that hits.
That's
Oh,
another
no.
12 great axe damage,
Okay.
slashing.
Nash. You got this guy all up in your grill.
And now, and I don't have a lot of melee weapons, so I am going to hit him with all I have with me is a net and a hammer at melee range. So I am going to grab the hammer that we got when we were building that house in Sleetle that I had taken.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take that and I'm just going to whack him with it. And I'm not going to use my second attack on him. I am going to ride away and then hit a bow at the tentacle monster. So I will have to take an attack of opportunity, I assume, because I don't
Unless you
think.
kill him with this hammer right here.
Yeah, but remember, I didn't hit anything last turn because I rolled a 1 and a 2.
No, you got
Well, third time's a charm.
Yes. So that is 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then good, I rolled a 1 on my damage die. So that'll be
Oh.
5 damage,
Okay. And
which doesn't kill him.
well, it knocks him back a little bit, but he's still up.
Yep. All right. So he will get an attack of opportunity. So I'm just gonna
Does a 9 hit you? Okay.
it doesn't. So I'm just leaving this guy. It's not important. And then
How rude.
that is a 23 with my crossbow, and that'll be 15 damage to the tentacle monster guy.
Okay. I got it. Well, this guy is still running after you, and he's still yelling about a fire witch.
That's fine.
Yeah, he can get there. And he's still trying to stab you.
Okay.
Does an 8 hit you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, but he's still. It's not moving naturally like you expect someone to run at you with a dagger. He's not moving like that. He's moving like I don't know. His arms are flailing funny, and he keeps yelling about a fire witch.
I really want to see. I'm like purposely not killing him because I want to see what happens when this tentacle monster goes down.
Okay. Speaking of the tentacle monster, this creature, there's now a humanoid figure once again. It speaks.
Oh.
The fire witch has been summoned to court.
Nash, are you a vampire?
Wait, was this a party invitation?
Although I do love this
This is
name.
why you have a body of an anime goddess. This all makes sense.
Makes so much sense.
This was all just a misunderstanding. This was a
Yeah,
party
Nash.
invitation.
Nash, have you been drinking our blood
But-
this whole time?
What's the address of that court? We might go.
Yeah. Is it on the boardwalk? Oh, hell no.
Oh, now we want to parlay.
To the court of the Crimson King.
Oh, I wish we had time for this right now.
Sounds amazing. Yeah. But the DM gave us a world-ending event, and it's his own damn fault that we won't get to.
We bypassed it,
Yeah.
and now it's hitting us in the face again.
Mm-hmm.
And the creature that sways left and right stands in place, but it lowers its arms to its sides.
Oh, okay.
It does not attack you.
Is it very far away from here?
Well, I hate to point out that it is still standing in my aura and needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I rolled an 18 that time.
Okay, so it
On
crushes
the 18 on the die, yeah.
it.
Can we have your business card?
It is not far from here. Just to the north. And you're maybe 40 miles out of Absolution right now.
Is that its turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the guy following Nash.
Okay. Go ahead.
We don't need him. I just rolled 2 fucking natural 20s
No shit.
on my
Good
stealth
idea.
check.
Oh.
Have you guys seen Tess around?
Anticlimactic.
Nope.
Now I'm gonna try and shoot him. Those weren't as good, but it's still a 16 plus 7, so 23.
I mean, we see air. Wait, crossbow, right? We see bolts flying.
That's
No,
just-
long.
Is
bad
it longbow?
news.
Bad news. It's a gun. We keep
Oh,
hearing
the gun. The gun.
Yeah,
We
the
hear
gun.
we hear the gunshots, right?
Yeah.
We do hear the gunshots.
Tess
So if
just-
she's
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Tess just fell through the board like a video game bug.
Wow, this is a lot of damage. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to give you the number 18, 22, 27, 31, 34 points of damage on this
Nash, it's the man who's after you. His torso just erupts in blood. It's just all over you.
I look down. I look down at the blood and just grin.
You guys ever thought that the ladies in our group are super scary? Because I just realized that.
Yeah.
But I will just spend my full movement to sprint. I'm not trying to hide anymore.
Okay. 40.
All right. I am going to jump off my bike and move right there.
Okay.
And I'll attack twice.
Okay.
Oh.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby.
Boy, do you remember that he talked to us? You don't care? That's fine. I understand.
No, I'm just mad that he didn't bring this invitation before they attacked us.
Yeah, that's true.
It's none of their
Keep
fault.
him alive. We can ask him questions.
Sure. 26 a hit, 20 hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dang, Bordy.
19
Ooh.
piercing, 12 piercing, 7 slashing.
Okay, well, he's clearly injured at this point.
Yeah. And I'm definitely going after those heels.
Okay.
Going after the legs, knock them down.
But it's still
Up.
holds its arms at its sides.
Okay. I'm just making sure, hey, we mean business here.
Sure. Adaman.
So Adaman closes the little like sensors on his poison aura here for his bonus action. So boom. And he stands there and he looks around and he's like, do we have time for this? I feel like we don't have time for this. What do you guys want to do? He said it's not far. What are we doing?
How many hours travel?
North.
But how many hours?
It's not the way we're going.
Only
we're going
one or two.
I want to go so bad.
I know. This is
Nash,
on
why
you,
are
James,
calling
for
me
giving us a
this?
sense of urgency.
They're new.
This-
I mean, I think in general, things work out. It'll probably be something we're supposed to do.
Yo, he threw a slag bomb at us.
Yes, is
Yeah.
this something we could use to our benefit?
It doesn't seem like it.
Hmm.
Well, if slag is what's fueling the crater and this individual knows how to manipulate it.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
a
I
good
mean.
point.
Like,
Oh,
could these people help us be a part of,
if they can move the slag away from the crater,
and we could
yeah.
force them to do so?
Oh man, you guys made some really great points. That really helps James get what he wants, and I hate that. No, I'm good. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
We had 30 days to stop this thing.
Mm.
We've already got potentially 3 out of the 4 dragons that we need in like 9 days. So I think we got an extra couple of hours.
We got a little time.
All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is pull out the healer's kit. Anybody need this?
No.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so
think
I'll use a coil of rope to
just the boys.
bind this creature.
Amazing.
The creature staggers forward towards Nash.
That
Mhm.
bomb, that slag hit me hard.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
It falls to its knees. Forgive us. We did not know the fire witch was with you.
So that's okay.
Nash, do you have a twin sister?
Not that I would have known.
Mhm.
You may stand. It's all fine. I'm okay with this. And I turn around to everybody.
Okay. Healer's kit.
This is like it's just like a Jean
Why do
Grey
you call
situation.
her this?
She is the one who is prophesied by Fripp.
By prep.
Rep.
How do you know?
The Crimson King told us that the fire witch would come. And now here she is.
So he described this creature to you. And what did he why is it me? I mean, of course it's me.
The fire witch would look like him.
I'm sorry, what?
We have to go here.
And the purpose was to come find the fire witch and kill her?
No, the
Oh,
fire witch is summoned to the court of the Crimson King.
by attacking her entourage.
We did not know you had the fire witch with you.
You said a name, Frep?
Fripp,
Fripp.
Who's this frick?
the Fripp of Robert. He has written the prophecy.
Does the name Fripp, Olbear, Fire Witch, Crimson King? Did I read anything that mentioned any of these?
No.
Oh shit, okay.
Is this another Saros type? I don't say that to him. I just say that under my breath. Well, I guess we can get moving then. An hour's ride.
Hold on. I've healed Vorty for 6 right now. Vorty, it's in the chat. What? How much more you need, Vorty?
I took 18 damage.
Okay, here I go.
I mean, I could cast a healing spell on myself.
No, don't waste it. I don't know whose that
if I
was.
want
but-
to.
Yeah, no, because I've got plenty of these.
Oh, you're doing that without spells? No, that's fine. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I-
it's from.
Because we have the healing kit, and
Yeah.
I think Adamant has the ability.
I
to-
have several healing kits. They keep giving us
Yeah.
more and more. 'cause
I have
James was
one
expecting us to use
too,
them, I
in
think.
case. Yeah.
Okay. So right now, for Vorty, you've been healed for 11 plus 8 is 19. You're good?
James,
Yes.
while Adamant is healing our party, can I bind this creature with a coil of rope?
That doesn't resist you.
All right. And then Steven, whose character's name is frickin'
Roscoe?
Roscoe. What do I need to heal you for? And also punch whoever that is behind you.
No.
Unless they're nice, then don't.
He-
Honestly,
I
Don't
think
worry
he
about
took-
that.
I think he took 18 damage too.
He also took 18. All right. here
I
we
took
go.
30 damage.
Okay, that's what I thought. I
Okay.
thought it was a lot more. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
But I'm
Yeah.
fine. I'm doing fine.
I was.
No,
I
you
was
shut
about
up,
to
you.
come- I was about to come heal Roscoe, had this not.
Oh,
Like,
darn.
fine, don't worry about me.
5 healing to
He's
you.
got a big slash across his chest, but the
Oh, poor
Okay,
chest
baby.
hair
8
kinda
healing, so
soaks it up.
13 total so far.
ooh.
All that hair got cut off.
Singed off.
Bam, 10.
Oh, yeah, singed off.
So 18, 28 healing to you, and I think that's one of my healer's kits gone,
Ooh.
which is fine.
Nice.
That's fine. I have 2 more. James kept giving them to us.
I
He
al-
was really worried for us.
I
think.
also have one healing. Right? Don't we all like have? Like
Yeah.
I have one. Anyone who became proficient in one, I think.
yeah,
got
yeah.
one.
So
Thanks, Adam, man.
no
Do
problem.
we have like there's like a slow motion close up on Adam Man healing Roscoe's, like putting a poultice on Roscoe's wound.
Oh,
I'm right
absolutely.
there. I'm right there watching
Just
everything.
on his bare chest. He's just like
Yeah.
leaned back.
Vorty's doing some like I
I'm
don't
like
know,
playing
Titanic
like
music.
I'm playing the music to set the mood.
Yeah.
Adaman, I've somehow ended up with 2 healers kits, so I'll give you one of them to replace
Oh,
that one.
thank you very much. All right.
So you want to follow this creature, which Tess, after you tied his wrist, you're pretty sure he's a humanoid. Yeah, with the weird mask on, you can't really tell what, what sort of humanoid
Once
he
he's
is.
bound, I'll take the
Take
mask
off
off.
the mask and see what his face looks like.
Is this like a Scooby Doo reveal?
Yeah, I'll put it back on him afterwards.
It's
if you-
not Mr.
I do want to
Jenkins.
make a point that when I bound him, I did his forearms together, and I did the thing where you coil it up around his hands because I don't want him to be able to cast spells
Nice.
that require his hands.
Kinky.
Oh. Yeah.
She knows rope. She knows rope work.
Ah.
Well, you pull the mask off, and you're probably tempted to just put it right back on.
Mm-hmm.
His face is very mutilated. But if you look at the shape of his ears and his height and everything, you're pretty sure he's a human or
Okay.
something approaching a human anyway, or he
Just
used to be.
As I put the mask back on.
Again, is this the mutilation as a result of like what is it called?
The daughter or
The daughter.
or,
Or is this something else?
or is it his self mutilation?
Yeah.
Roll a medicine check there, Adapan.
Oh, well, you just I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but,
good at these. Normal roll, yes, please.
Can I?
Natural 20 for 25. sir.
Don't need my help.
I know. I was
Okay.
gonna say it's like, do you want me to help?
Well, you don't know if he did it himself or not,
Right.
but from the shape of the cuts and the scars, you don't think he resisted.
Okay. Got it.
He may have done it to himself, or somebody else might have, but he didn't.
Got it. Right.
Speak your name.
Yes. What is your name? What do we call you?
I have no name.
Nobody.
I have
You
not
want
been
one?
named by the Crimson King.
Well, how about a
Would you
name
like-
from the Fire Witch?
Mhm.
And I'll look at Nash.
What do you want to be called?
I have no desires.
None at all. You're sure? Everyone desires something.
I desire nothing.
Okay. If you do not desire, then you do not need a name. You can hop on the bike with me and tell us where to go.
What do you desire of the crimson of this crimson witch or crimson king or the red witch or burning whatever? You gotta want something.
Crimson
Otherwise, you
King
wouldn't
will deliver all of us.
From
is that?
what?
What does that mean? Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
So your name is Deliverance.
I don't need to ride with you.
No?
You can follow me.
Oh.
Do
Okay.
you have your own bike?
We're gonna
Um,
be moving pretty fast.
When he
Maybe a
says
lot of-
that, he changes forms again.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
This time, it's not a big
My
writhing.
rope.
It's not a big writhing mass of tentacles. He turns into. It looks kind of like a fish, but flat ways instead of, you know what I mean? Like the tail is flat,
Hmm?
and it's obviously not water breathing. You don't get that good a look at it because he changes and dives into the slag, and every now and then you can see it coming up out of the slag like a porpoise.
Can you
Mermaid.
see like the small bumps, like roots in a tree, like where, so we can follow him? Or
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
no,
have to
you can follow him
pop?
easily.
Okay.
And he stops to wait for you, but yeah, he could definitely move at the speed of your motorcycle, maybe faster.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
We're doing this side quest real quick.
Oh yeah.
So you head north, And you follow the creature through the slag, who's bounding up like a porpoise out of the ocean. And after about an hour, like you said, you come to a set of railroad tracks. These tracks are not covered in slag. Like something has brushed that away. And it's a small town.
Oh no.
On the other side of the tracks, you see a small one-room building with a closed door. And there are some small houses around it. You ever watch any old Wild West movies where the guy gets off the train and there's like 3 buildings next to the platform?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Cool.
The humanoid figure that you just followed walks up the steps of this building to the front door. And if I can get on the right layer, he throws the door open. Lighting. Meh. Having trouble grabbing my thing here, Alden.
You got to give it a little tail so you can delete it later.
No, I didn't.
I learned that.
No, it's like not even. Whatever.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
learned it.
You should be able to just push yourself through it.
I learned the trick from Joe. Yeah, you got to give any door a little tail so you can snag it away and delete it.
You should be able to just push right through it.
Okay, well, okay,
Yeah.
good. We're in.
Inside this room, it looks like there are some benches that are astray, like just scattered around. There are 4 people, again humanoids. Oh, I'm sorry. There's only 4 people, including the one who brought you here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a woman with a book, and she's dressed all in black. There is a man with a flute who's dressed mostly in purple. And then at the back of the room, there is an elf. He's dressed in red.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the big old pointy elf ears.
Gotcha.
Does he look like Nash?
He's got pointy ears.
There's a
Does
lot
he
of
have this?
that.
Does he fit the description?
Does he have
And
the body of an anime goddess?
He's in crimson, right? He's dressed in crimson.
you also, as you look around the room, you see bodies hanging from the ceiling
All right, this is
Oh!
perfectly normal.
Okay.
on ropes. Not hanged, but hung like,
Displayed.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these people are vampires.
Some of the bodies are unrecognized. I mean, you can tell that they were humanoids, but you can't see faces. Some of them have been there a while, is what I'm saying.
Is there any obvious unifying cause of death among all of them? Like, are they all disemboweled? Do they all have chunks ripped out of their
It's
necks?
impossible to
Anything
tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
James, I felt that description.
I don't like this.
Bodies from the ceiling.
I've read Swan Song. I know about the Court of Crimson King. I don't like this.
On the table to the right, there's a big sheet covering something. On the other side of the table, a big yellow sheet.
Lost my. Oh, there we go.
Right about here.
Okay.
As you enter the room, the elf steps forward. He jumps up onto the table in front of him. And he looks like he is out of his mind. I don't know if you've zoomed in on the token or not.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. And
He's
do
looking
that.
cuckoo.
Alright,
He's like,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy.
Why have you
Uh,
come here? Why dost thou tread in the court of the Crimson King?
And I walk
Adam.
forward. Oh,
I'm a princess.
I'm gonna try and mutter really quickly to Adaman. We have an extra scroll of restoration. We can
Yeah,
offer
but
it as a gift.
We have garlic.
we are here because I am the fire witch.
You are the Fire Witch. You have
Yes.
been summoned. Where have you been?
I've been busy. There's a lot to tend to.
Black Queen, read from the book of Fripp. And the woman in the corner opens the book and begins to read from it.
Oh shit.
She's like, boop 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 scoop, boop boop.
The rusted chains of prison moons are shattered by the sun. I walk a road, horizons change, the tournament's begun. The purple piper plays his tune, and the man in purple starts to play on his flute, but he is not good at it.
Mhm.
Oh.
40.
Is it
can-
doing something magical to us?
No,
Okay.
but it sounds awful. It's a very dissonant sound. It kind of it rings really badly in your ears.
I'm this close to killing him.
The choir softly sing 3 lullabies in an ancient tongue for the court of the Crimson King. The keeper of the city keys put shutters on the dreams. I wait outside the pilgrim's door with insufficient schemes. The Black Queen chants the funeral march. The cracked brass bells will ring to summon back the Fire Witch to the court of the Crimson King. And the man standing on the desk turns towards you and he looks at you manically. The gardener plants an evergreen whilst trampling on a flower. I chase the wind of a prism ship to taste the sweet and sour. The pattern juggler lifts his hand. The orchestra begin as slowly turns the grinding wheel in the court of the Crimson King. And the man in red makes his way over to that shape under the yellow sheet.
Oh no.
On soft gray mornings, widows cry. The wise men share a joke. I run to grasp divining signs to satisfy the hoax. The yellow jester does not play, but gently pulls the strings. And as she reads that part, he whips the sheet off. You'll love this.
This is awful.
I hate this.
And smiles as the puppets dance in the court of the Crimson King. This creature behind this desk
What is that?
reaches out and he grabs onto a wooden bar that is attached to ropes. And it goes and it starts to move the bar up and down. And the corpses hanging from the ceiling began to move around.
Oh no.
And that's where we'll cut it off tonight.
Boom, boom, boom.
Real quick, I'd like to turn to Tesla. Let's kill the ball.
Yeah, like, why do we let them finish this in the first place?
Oh well, I just wanted to know what their deal was, but
Yeah,
now that
me
we
too.
know, let's kill
I
them.
was this, like I said, I heard that guy play terribly. I was like, I'm this close to killing them, you guys. Like, I'm seriously not gonna let them finish.
It hurts your eardrums. Really,
I wanted to shoot her before she finished the inscription, but I really wanted to
Yeah.
hear James read
Yeah,
it.
I wanted
Me
James
too.
to read the poem.
That's all it was.
What the
Alden was
fuck?
blocking
This
Adam,
is
man.
some Magnus Archives bullshit.
This is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah. Somewhere Stephen King has a boner and he doesn't know why.
God, that was terrible. James, where did that come from?
It comes from a song.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Of
a
course it
um?
does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Is it King Crimson?
It is.
Love that band.
No, no.
That's so cool.
Great song. All right. Well, it's almost 7:00, and we've got things to do. You could join Alex on his. Are you doing your YouTube stream tonight, Alex?
Yes. You can find me on Classic Gamer YouTube.
Yeah. Join Alex on Classic Gamer on YouTube. Again,
Word
thanks to
alive.
Roll20 for sponsoring us. It's really great that you're doing that, and yeah, thanks so much. Players, thanks for playing.
Thank you, James.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Thanks for terrorizing us,
Yes.
James.
Yep.
That's what I'm here for.
Absolutely tune in
Oh
next
my
week to see
God.
what happens. This is-
I'm gonna spend like the next 10 minutes fleshing out my notes for the recap next week.
I know. We did not get a warning at the beginning that this was going to be a horror episode.
Oh, yeah, Morgan does that for Frigophobia, but
Whew. All right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting upstaged here with the horror. I'm gonna have to step it up.
Speaking of which, watchers, thank you for watching. And we will see you next week, and we'll see what happens.
God.
Ah.